I recently added two brand new monitors into my gaming setup. The Alienware AW2721D. This is a 1440p 240Hz monitor that is absolutely gorgeous. Massive shout out to Alienware Oz for sending out this monitor so I could use it and check it out and review it and make this video for you guys today. In this video today, I'll be unboxing the monitor, discussing the specifications, reviewing it and talking about the colors and everything you need to know on the monitor. And of course, giving my final thoughts on it. So let's get into it. So first off, let's talk about my initial experience with unboxing the monitor. Alienware always make unboxing a really fun and easy process, and the monitors are no exception to this. I had a lot of fun unboxing this monitor, and it was really easy to put together, including putting the stand on and everything that you needed. I've mentioned this in previous videos on Alienware monitors that I've reviewed in the past, but the monitor stands come with cable channels. These are designed so you can feed your cables through the back side of the monitor and then feed them further through the stand to make tidying your cables a little bit easier, and I've got to really give props to Alienware for including something like that. Cable management and cable organization is something that I love doing, and I love making my setups look neat and tidy, and I'm sure you do too, and Alienware make this process really simple and easy to do. So let's firstly talk about the specifications of the AW2721D. This monitor is a QHD monitor coming in at 1440p with a refresh rate of 240Hz, supporting fast IPS technology. This monitor comes with a true 1 millisecond GTG response time. With the brand new IPS nano color technology, this monitor allows you to experience colors with 98% DCI-P3 coverage. This is a far greater range than that of sRGB on previous monitors. This gives a more consistent and more realistic color look than previous editions that use sRGB. The monitor comes with two HDMI 2.0 ports with a display 1.4 port. The monitor has 4 super speed USB 3.2 slots, a headphone out jack, and an audio line out jack. In the box, it includes a power cable, a DisplayPort cable, a miniature DisplayPort to DisplayPort cable, and a USB cable. Straight out of the box, I'd plugged it in to a spare computer that I had to try out some games on it and whatnot, and the default color profiles are what I used throughout this test. And the default color profiles are really, really nice. Any footage you're seeing of the monitor in this video is on a default color profile or game 1. I did make some slight alterations once I put it into my setups to more suit what I had before, but it's a beautiful monitor and it's really easy to customize the contrast, the brightness, the vibrance, everything you need. If you're gaming, I always recommend the game settings because they're best for response time and things of that nature. Let's get into the review part of the video now. I've never owned a monitor that is 1440p before, so I was really excited when the opportunity came up to own a 1440p monitor. I've always just been a 1080p person normally because 1080p is just, I guess, native resolution for most things, or unless it's 720. But most places you go, it's 1080 9 times out of 10. So 1440p posed an interesting challenge to me to how my games would look, how I would run streaming and editing softwares on it. And I was really actually quite impressed. It's quite a stark change going from 1080p to 1440p, as a lot of the things on your screen appear small as the screen resolution is significantly larger. Of course, with a 1440p monitor, there is no reason why you can't swap it to 1080p, but obviously you're not getting it at its full amazing crystal clear quality then. Previous Alienware monitors I've owned have been 240Hz as well, and I've loved using 240Hz, but the 240Hz combined with 1440p really shines with this monitor. 1440p allows me to see so much more in the games that I'm playing. As I'm a PC gamer, field of view is obviously very important, and 1440p is really going to help you see a lot more in your game, but not really take away from the experience. Combine that with 240Hz, you're getting a beautiful response time and refresh rate, and it's just beautiful. Let's talk about size and weight now. The monitor itself is extremely light. The only heavy part of this monitor arrangement is the monitor stand. The monitor stand obviously has to be heavy and solid enough to support the actual monitor and hold it on a desk potentially. So you may choose to use a monitor stand such as the one in the box, or you may use a monitor mount like I do in my gaming setup. I personally find monitor mounts to be a little bit better just because they give you a little bit more flexibility. It is worth noting, however, the monitor stand that comes with the AW2721D is RGB compatible when connected to the back of the monitor. Anytime the monitor is on, it will have the little RGB Alienware head on it. But of course, on the back of the stand, if the stand is plugged into the monitor, it's got the RGB backlights. These can be customized on the monitor monitor, you have to go into the monitor settings to customize it. Can't be done through the PC. And you can pretty much set it to any color you like. You can set it to go on a rainbow. You could set it to fade through 2 different colors or just stay static on one, whatever you like. And I've got to praise Alienware for this because the RGB lights that they do use on the stand and on the head on the back of the monitor are absolutely gorgeous and really do a good job of making an impact with not a lot of size. I was sent 2 of these AW2721Ds and I've used one of them as a vertical monitor for my streaming and gaming setup. If you're planning on using it like this, I think it's a great fit for that as well. I'm able to use it vertically at 240 Hertz as well, which I absolutely love. Previous monitors that I've had, I've not been able to use at the full resolution and refresh rate. I've had to only be able to do it at 60 Hertz, but with this one, I've been able to do 240 Hertz vertical. Let's talk about the color ranges on the monitor. I really enjoy the colors that come default in the default profiles, including on the game settings, the FPS settings, and things like that. I really love the way that they do them. They've got about 8 or 9 different options, I believe, for the different types of profiles for sports modes, FPS, MOBAs, all the different types of games that you may potentially play on this monitor. I really also enjoyed plugging in my PlayStation 5 and playing some games on my PlayStation 5 on the AW2721D. I found it to be really nice. Honestly, I found it to be quite a beautiful colors and really nice because I've never played on a PlayStation at 1440p before. In summary, I'm really happy with this monitor. These monitors are absolutely gorgeous. They have a beautiful refresh rate. 1440p is not something that I expected to like or make a huge difference in my setup, but I have noticed it absolutely. I've got more room on my screen now for more windows. I've got more room to see things going on in my game, and combine that with the 240 Hertz refresh rate, and it's absolutely gorgeous. 240 Hertz is a really fun and really awesome refresh rate I found, and I've used that on previous Alienware monitors, and I'll be continuing using it going forward. I've used monitors in the past that have had a 360 Hertz refresh rate, and I believe my laptop as well has a 300 Hertz refresh rate screen, but I find 240 Hertz to be a really good sweet spot in terms of monitor refresh rate. Obviously, you're more than welcome to go up if you can do that, but I find 240 Hertz to be quite comfortable. I think this is a really great value monitor. I was really impressed with it, and I'd love to know what you think of it. If you find yourself looking at potentially purchasing one of these monitors or any Alienware products after the end of this video, if you're in Australia or New Zealand and you head to the official Alienware store, use code OPTI20 at checkout to score 20% off of your purchase on eligible products. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.